I'm going to introduce to you some of my favorite parts of beeping. I like to say because I get to brag on somebody in public and they get to go like, yeah. But they can't hide because they're here. They're the features. They're going to be up here in a minute taking my place and saying better things than I've ever said before. Thank you. And I'd say give a nice round of applause to these people who are hosting here. Watching me freak out. You know how I am. If you don't know how I am, I'm glad you don't know how I am because if you knew how I am, I wouldn't be here by now.
Tommy, I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
All right. So.
I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I know him. Actually, I know him as Trump Rabies. That's how I first was introduced to him. I said, "You grew up with that name?" In my mind, and I knew it wasn't true. Gary, I learned that his first name was, and his signature piece is well known and well regarded.
All right, there you go.
Now we're ready here.
Now you're in the middle.
Now I'm perfect.
You're good.
No.
No, not quite.
So
It's fine. We're good.
I think I met Gary here when he came to do what I came to know as his signature piece, which I think we'll see tonight. Very great, wonderful, in-depth critique of the man in the red tie, as someone over here is proud, Peter is proud to call him that. I haven't figured out what to call the guy yet because every word that comes to my mind just isn't bad enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, okay, that one doesn't work. Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
But he has him nailed and pegged, and that's really great. He has a good voice, a good way of putting it. He does not hold back. Does not hold back. Nothing with it. He is an outgoing young individual, a man of purpose, a man of mind, a man after our own heart, and will and wisdom and ways. So rather than have you hear me say things like this, I'll have you hear him say stuff like that. There we go. Gary, you're on.
Yeah.
I had all the answers, and then life raped me of all the questions. Or how do I stop worrying and learn to love a Führer, Donald Trump? Oh, Donald Trump, hire me as your sex apprentice. Don't betray our love for politics turned showbiz. Who cares how high the red Putin pays on your booty is? I give birth to Trump babies. Want to itch with Trump-bred scabies? I'm running crazy in the streets with Trump political rabies. Oh, Donald, take me away from rabble with neurotic undertones of your babble, because you speak in a tortured ideological scrabble, while the media mangle and grope and grapple. Listening to you is like hearing Adam eat the apple, spraying juice all over himself like go, Snapple. Don't build a wall between your heart and mine, you Republican queen. I promise, me raping you is just a dream. It's true. I do want to immigrate into you, you sexy man! Don't worry, I'm 100% not Mexican. So, please whip that thing out again. Hillary Clinton, she can barely be tolerated, let alone elected. Donald Trump, why want to finger and stroke that dead yellow animal taxidermied and entombed on his head? While we lie in the Waldorf Astoria presidential suites bed. When Congress hears of our passionate thrills, I'm sure they'll have Goldman Sachs pay our room service bills. Trump's policies are heinous, and even his politics pain us. But I want his maniacal rhetoric shoved up my anus. It won't hurt for long. Less than a decade of Donald Trump tears. At most, 8 years of realized Donald Trump fears. So, I'm pasting Trump campaign posters up on my sugar walls. I'm grinding to let Donald Trump president of my genitals. Oh, Donald, fuck us in your fits of fascism. Piss on us with your wit and wisdom. Choke us with your words until we're sick. Donald Trump, you suck. Oh, why not? Why, damn.
Called A Letter to My Revolutionary Comrade. I thought I was burning for Bernie. Turned out to be the chlamydia. If I told you I voted for Hillary, would that get rid of you? You say it doesn't matter if we vote. You say it's always the same boot on our throat. You say you'd rather be dead than spend your life getting kicked in the head. You say they're all two sides of the same coin that you want to spend. I say an argument over money cost me my friend. Thank you.
I had the zombie dream again last month. It's always the same. It's the only dream I can ever remember. I'm running. I'm trying to hide because they're chasing me, and their hunger is an angry firestorm on the wind, and then they're on me, and they're biting and tearing, and then they're not zombies anymore. They're my mother and father and brother and sisters, and then I wake up. I had the zombie dream again last week. It's always the same. It's the only dream I can ever remember. I'm running. I'm trying to hide, but there's never anywhere to hide. And they're on me, and they're biting, and they're tearing, and then they're not zombies anymore. They're my friends and my neighbors and my coworkers, and the postman's got my liver. The postman is eating my liver, and I woke up. I had the zombie dream again last night. I fell asleep while I was watching the news. And of course, it's always the same. It is the only dream I can remember. And running. And this time they're everywhere. There's no trying to hide. They're on me. And they're biting. And they're tearing me to pieces. And then they're not zombies anymore. They're Republicans. And we're never gonna wake up. Thank you.
I'll do it before Kish. What you want? Here.
Never thought we'd miss the police state we all hated. Never thought I'd see burning pieces of people raining down upon me like the wrath of I never wept with joy at night to eat rats instead of the flesh. Those thought I'd never see you. Never again. For the war. I never thought I'd never see you. Never again. For the war. Five minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. This is really a very dangerous place to be. What will he say? Whom will he insult? What parts of his body could he possibly expose? Here I am for 5 more minutes with a microphone. And even worse, a guitar player. Do you want in for one more, or do you want me to go spoken? I don't know. Well, I mean, it's really up to you. You are the guitar player. They just want me to be done. Nothing.
Play the guitar, man. Shred.
Oh, yeah, I know. You're the good part of the act tonight. What do you think? Take away the pain? Or something else? Amazing Grace? You've never done that with me before.
We're down to 4 minutes now.
Oh, see, it's 1 minute less than you thought.
You doing A flat minor?
Probably not. I'm up to more than 3 octaves, but that's not one of them. I was a half octave when I started singing 5 months ago, so. My pieces are about triggering. Very powerful distractions that are intended to drive people to heights of rage and anxiety that themselves will often lead to fight or flight. When you're in fight or flight, you're insane. They're about triggering because I think America is losing the second Cold War to Russia, and one of the most identifiable ways is the psychological warfare. Layered on top of all the other propaganda we've lived with all our lives, except the Russian active measures is more powerful than any other psychological warfare in history because it's the most effectively digitized. What you see with the Facebook ads, it's really the tip of the iceberg. Active measures is part psychological warfare and part anything else that can drive people in a targeted nation to attack each other and kill each other and destroy their government and their institutions and rip their society apart. So the Russians can either install a puppet or invade. This was invented in the 19th century by the Tsar's secret police, the Cheka. 17 U.S. intelligence agencies cite active measures repeatedly in the reports in which they say Russia did interfere in the 2016 election and did help Trump win. Active measures was continued by the Soviets, culturally appropriated by the Germans, and the messaging part was dubbed propaganda. The forerunner of the CIA, the OSS, culturally reappropriated it and called it PSYOPs. The CIA, in the tradition of America, commercially spun it off and called it mass marketing. Mad Men is a TV show about active measures. So we rolled into the 70s, and my childhood was inundated, I think, with the strongest Soviet active measures campaign of my lifetime. It was gone by the 90s. As dropping homicide rates were attributed, probably incorrectly, to dropping lead levels in gasoline and dropping lead levels in the air, active measures went away. As the military police state tried to justify its existence by demonizing Islamic terrorists, active measures got buried deep, deep, deep in our collective unconscious. So when Putin, who was head of the FSB, the KGB successor, before he was assistant prime minister, and then prime minister, and then on a pile of dead children and $8 barrel oil became prime minister and president of Russia, as Putin began to reintroduce it, first by controlling the Russian clone of Facebook, and escalating and escalating and escalating, I was more and more and more hearing a nightmare from my childhood. As I stand here, annoying you with this political tangent when my entire set has been political, and this is about everything that matters to me right now. I really believe, rightly or wrongly, we are losing the second Cold War to Russia. I really believe, rightly or wrongly, the enemy of my enemy is sometimes worse than my goddamn current enemy. I really believe those of you who have fondness for the Soviet Union as an alternate to the pig shit we've all lived with here controlling this country for our entire lives. I really believe you all are really underestimating how horrifying the fascism, not international socialism, not even international white supremacy, the pure, out-and-out, unadulterated fascism of the scumfucks who support possibly the wealthiest man alive and probably the most dangerous man alive, Vladimir Putin. I believe that losing this war is worse than anyone in this room can imagine, including me, for everyone in this room, and everything all of us care about, and everyone all of us cares about. So I did the same piece for a year and a half while people screamed at me to do multiple pieces, or please, please don't do Trump rabies again, because I wanted people to think differently about how they feel when they're triggered. I want people to make different decisions about their triggered feelings in the moment, so they don't go to fight or flight, so they do not go insane, so we do not become a self-conquering targeted state. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, Joey, for backing me up. Hope you all have a wonderful evening.
And now we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Enjoy.
5 minutes.
Is it 5 minutes?
What? Oh, I say 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
So use the bathroom, go outside and smoke a joint, come back in.
Smoke your marijuana.
Enjoy the second half. It's lots of talent. The second half.
I gotta find my chaps. Where's my fucking chaps? Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know. Is it still running, Melissa?
What? Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
gotta pause.
Sorry.